Muy buena gente, bienvenidos al canal, bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo, bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio de The Witcher 3, episodio número 25. Vamos a darle, perdonad, y vamos a darle como se merece. Vamos a empezar la misión de Flores Rotas, que telita. Telita, la misión. Se viene misión tocha, misión primaria creo, misión principal.
Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Va. Ok, vamos a hablar con... Bueno, vamos a Tomillo y Romero. Vamos a Romero y Tomillo, que es lo primero. Vamos a ver si hay que hablar con un hombre. No sé si es con... No sé con quién hay que hablar aquí. Con una personita. Ah, está dentro. Está dentro, vale. Vale, es aquí. Ah, no, pero aquí no puedo. Aquí no es. Aquí sí. Bueno. Pelea. Ay, hostia, Ay, hostia. Ay, hostias.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring.
¿Quieren pelear, no? Bueno, pues se la damos.
Put them all out. Care to join me?
¿Quieren pelear? Se la damos.
Pleasure. Not your lucky day.
Venga. Venga.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Venga. Ah, vale, digo, pensaba que no se ha venido. Digo, ¿pero esto qué quieren?
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Raining plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Got some problems.
Estoy buscándolo, pero son varias cosas.
Not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the wild hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all.
No.
I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just well returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find
Pues te ha encontrado todo lo contrario, hijo.
Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
¿Tiene una agenda?
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No. That's exactly what we're looking for.
No. Se vuelto loco.
Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Should you?
Madre mía. ¿Cuántas serán?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry
Okay.
off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Vale, vamos a leer la agenda. Objetos de misión. Uf, tengo mucha comida, ojito. Agenda de Jaskier. Vale, la justa rosa. Enana. Rosa, Van Artre, Molly. Véspula. Maravilla y Elihal. Son 5. ¿5? Pues sí. Vámonos. 5 para abajo. Tirititén. Tiritititití. Tiritititén. Vamos a ver.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Oh, tío.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah. 4 men collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
Venga. Ha sido muy difícil, la verdad. Ha sido muy difícil.
Covered in blood, all of it. So
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his
No
arm.
tiene hombro. Le falta el hombro.
All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
A saber.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Okay. No problem, man. No problem. No problem. Uy, con esto... Aquí hemos estado,
Welcome, welcome. Do come.
Illegal.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Hasta luego. No puede ser. No puede ser.
Better.
Bendito sea.
SEGUIR.
Qué guapo está guapa,
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Mira que la veo. Muy bonito.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and
No mío.
Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything?
Nadie se lo toma en serio, pobre Jaskier, tío.
I think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him.
Hostia, puede ser el que vimos quemado, Puede ser ese.
Ooh, the goings on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Joder, macho.
I know this is none of my business, but why do I
dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Como puedo.
Help. And nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Ok. Sardinilla, vamos. Me hace falta. Vámonos. Vale, tengo que hablar con Marabella. Marabella, no sé quién es, pero bueno. Vamos a ver Marabella. Vaya. Es medio inútil el caballo. No puedo correr en ciudad. Jope. Me estoy metiendo por unas callejuelas. Pero por unas callejuelas, Que veremos a ver. Vale, nos quedamos por aquí. Hola, buena. Con permiso.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
Hostia, me sin querer.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the rat catcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honored to welcome a witcher, who will now tell us about his...
Qué feos son los niños, la virgen. No aguanto a los niños en este juego, son muy feos. Son muy feos, demasiado feos.
You shan't disappoint them, will you?
Son muy feos los niños. No saben, no... Mira qué feo. Mira qué feo. El cabezabellota ese. Qué feo.
Me. What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
It means that due to our mutations, we have an overdeveloped libido.
Libido? When a girl likes a witcher, the witcher says, "What'll you give me for killing a monster?" And she says, "Anything you want." So the witcher says, "Heh heh heh. Then you'll give me something you weren't expecting at all." And that's where little witches come from.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
A man cursed who's turned into a monster, a witcher might have to kill, even if he's a king.
So King Foltest was a monster.
What's it like to cut off someone's head?
Can you show us how to cut off a head?
Can we try your potions?
Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning.
Yeah!
Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came.
I'd have rather had the rat catcher.
Pues niño repelente, que encima es repelente, ¿sabes? Encima repelente, tío.
Why are you here?
Thanks. That was an ordeal. Think I'd rather face a swarm of neckers than a class of 10-year-olds.
The Ratcatcher had no objections.
Oh yeah? How's he feeling?
He's dead. Bubonic plague, it seems. I don't want to upset the children. But you wish to speak of Dandelion?
¿Dandelion? ¿Por qué se llama Dandelion en vez de Jaskier? ¿Dandelion es traducción de Jaskier? No entiendo. No entiendo.
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See
En fin, sin sentido,
fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Vale. Ok. Gracias. Niño, ir a la mierda. Soy un asqueroso. Cuidado, cuidado, cuidado. Que nos metemos en lío. Hostias. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? Hola, buena. Hostia, piel ciervo, me lo llevo, me lo llevo, me lo llevo. Ah, que más para arriba. Yeah. Aquí me voy a forrar. Aquí me forro. Piel de cerdo, por la alquimista, por la alquimista. Bueno, 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 bueno. No tiene sentido. El loot que hay aquí no tiene sentido ninguno. Vale. Ya ni más. Por aquí, por aquí. Esta es la zona ya de rico, ¿eh? ¿Estamos en el centro de la ciudad o no? Yo creo que sí, ¿eh? Vale, estamos en la parte ordenada. Está aquí esta mujer. Venga, va. Está aquí. Esta señora. ¿Cómo se llama esta señora que no me he fijado? La Valette, señora La Valette. La baronesa La Valette.
I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep. Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings,
No, la verdad que no.
Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an
Mary
Imperial
Louisa.
General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that was.
Ah, sí, este es el del castillo, claro. Cuando nos afeitaron y nos vistieron guapos, ¿sabes?
Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
No está lloviendo, lo que sea, pero nos ponemos debajo de algo.
Well, if Molly will be there.
Nos ponemos debajo de algo para no mojarnos. Se te va a estropear el maquillaje. Y a mí el pelo. Se me riza. 9 grados, Villa Aurea. Mira qué tormentón, Mira qué tormentón, tú. La misión puede ser un poco larga. De todas maneras, las misiones principales son siempre más largas. Un poquito más extensas, más... Tengo que hacer más cositas, vaya. Pero está bien. Está muy guay, está muy guay. Caballos. Un día de lluvia, pues no vea. Pues no vea.
As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
El negro, los caballos negros a mí me molan.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
¿Me cojo el este?
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, my lady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
Vale, ya, por lo menos ya no llueve.
Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle.
Oye, pues a eso no me voy a poner yo, Yo no me voy a poner una silla. Venga, va. Sí, mientras viene, como tenía que venir desde su casa y eso.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Quiero negro, tío. Quiero negro. Con rayo. Con rayo, que era el complicado. Con el complicado. Con el complicado.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Le voy a ganar, le voy a pegar una paliza. Venga, va. Esto se gana. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Habla con Rosa, van a 3. Venga. Venga, va. Gano, 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 gano. He ganado. Vamos. Qué paliza. Qué paliza con el más difícil.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks. For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Oh. De carrera superior. Superior. No cualquier cosa, no. Superior.
Yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
¿Dónde estamos? O sea, ¿dónde estamos? Hostia, estamos lejos, Estamos lejitos. Hola, Molly. Tengo que hablar contigo.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt? That Geralt? The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again?
Sí.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
Puto
I
Jackie.
meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Un poco.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
Qué bonito. Por los canales de Novigrado.
There'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Un picaflores del todo,
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Bueno, vale.
Thanks, Molly.
No ha dado pista, no ha dado pista.
Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Gracias. Con Rosa Van Atre. Rosa Van Atre. Esta está... Toma viento está. Novigrado. Vale. Sardinilla. Acá. Vámonos. Tenemos que correr. Vale. A ver aquí. No tenemos señal ahí arriba, ¿no? No, pero tenemos aquí. La tenemos aquí. Ole. Y ya está. Vale. Ok. Pensa, ya. Tenemos que irnos. Venga, vamos. Vamos. Ah, tengo que subir por arriba. ¿Estás dormido, hijo mío? Bueno, yo paso. Ya te despertará. Qué drama, Dios mío. No, aquí no es. Hace lo que se viene dando porque con este caballo es imposible, tío. Este caballo es imposible.
One cannot make an omelette without taking
Aquí laguea, Fua, como laguea esto, tú. Ok. Cerrado. ¿Dónde entro si no? Entro. Ah, vale. Tengo que tocar la puerta. Pues quiero entrar. Si me deja. Bueno, venga, sí.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Sí.
Away with you, vagrant.
Vagabundo. Bueno. Vagabundo.
Give me respite, give me hope.
What's this? Didn't hear me tell you we ain't looking for no cook? Sod off!
Hey, be gone, you.
¿Qué te pasa? Te ha comido. Mierda.
Best sheet that blade.
Es que esto es tan... ¿Cómo entro?
Oh.
No puedo.
Do you really believe you need not fear a stake?
What's this? Shut off!
¿Cómo entro? No puedo entrar.
Bloody bum!
Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Watch
Non-humans exhibit a natural inclination towards brigandry. Every one of them.
No.
Prisons in front of the eternal fire.
My uncle's in the circus because he can swallow salt as well as you. My mum don't let me talk to strangers. Poor shit.
Vale. Vamos a hacer una cosa. ¿Me quito la espada? No. Con la espada ahora mismo. Ah, espérate. Llevo la ballesta. Vale. No. Espera. Tengo esto. Tengo esto. Máscara de aquí. No. No me lo puedo poner. No te creo. Vale. Ahora no sabes quién soy.
Best sheath that blade.
Watch it, Greylocks.
Me quedo 200 guardia. Entonces no voy a poder. Inventario. Fuera. Vale, vamos a guardar. ¡Ojo! Que había un sitio detrás. No te creo. No te creo. Que había un sitio detrás tú. Madre mía.
Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
¿Qué? No sabía. Iba a pegar puñetazo, Me iba a liar puñetazo, pero eso igual lo digo, como es a nivel 200.
right, I'll let no one in the front, my lady. I'll swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this.
Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
Y rapidito. Venga. Ya me estás conduciendo, campeón. Venga, campeón. Me mira con un ojo diciendo, hijo de la gran. Voy contigo. Voy justo detrás tuya.
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt. Follow me.
Que me mato. Ok. Que me mato.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his
Papa.
way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Hombre, pues soy un bicho. I'm a witcher. Vámonos. Bueno, un calzoncillo. Ya estamos. Desnudo otra vez.
Come on, come closer.
Ok. Facilito, facilito.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
No, la verdad que no.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Venga.
What? Lost your nerve?
Te subo las escaleras para arriba, hermano.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Drat it! You're quick!
Venga. ¿Cómo te esquivo esa tú?
should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's
que esta otra. Hostia, que son gemelas tú.
Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Pobre Jaskier, en verdad.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna! What? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
He set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2
Puede ser.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Pues ni idea.
Ask Zoltan about this Calonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
No sé yo, Pues no sé yo.
Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
No.
Sorry, Rosa. Afraid I can't at the moment.
Farewell, then. Oh, payment for your time.
50, bien, bien, sí, no me viene mal, la verdad. No viene mal, para comer un poquillo, para tener para comer, está bien. No puedo robar esto. Perdón. ¿Por dónde se sale? Por aquí. Hasta luego. Ojo, que viene bien. Ojo, que sabe venir. No me lo creo. Ha sabido venir. Por fin ha sabido venir. Vamos a buscar a Zoltán. Yo no tengo nada que ver. Yo no tengo nada que ver en esto. Yo no tengo nada que ver.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Sultan, you old bum? What's this?
A ver si sabe este hombre algo. Con la que ha hablado él.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She wanted to start talking any day now.
Pobre búho. No me importa el búho de mierda.
So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently. Named
Caloneta.
or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Like some dandelion with a pair of tits, and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Ok. Ok, vamos para allá. Martín Pescador.
Wanders round pestering.
Like dung that flows to the sewers.
What can I do?
Aquí hemos estado antes, creo yo, ¿eh? Sí, hemos estado antes. En este sí. Esa es.
Ah, here already. Come on, let's find some arse lists. Should start soon.
Afinando. 1, 2, 3, probando.
hearts long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its power displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
No está nada mal, yo... Es una hora. Ahí lo dejo. Está guapo, O sea, yo no me esperaba esto en un juego. Una actuación así... Oye, está muy bien hecho. Las cosas como son, está muy bien hecho. Cosas como son. O sea, un acto dentro de una misión mola mucho, tío. Mola ¡Hostia! ¡Hostia! Esta la conozco yo. Esta la conozco. Y ella también. Vaya.
Silence, woman. I've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Dios, qué puñetazo tiene, señora.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Qué puñetazo tiene, señora. Que era muy tonta.
Capital of the world? The fuck it is.
¿Qué haces tú aquí? Anda ahí, frega plato. Payasa.
To introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calanetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
Ojo, ojo. Puede ser que tengamos algo.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
¿Cómo?
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall,
Tío, que tormentón hacia afuera, ¿eh?
dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Flora once. Made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? You have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Vale.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Digo, el de la ventana, el que se ha quedado en tacucha. Ese.
Bring that venerable institution into it. I'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well,
Oye, pues la misión está muy chula. O sea, solo falta ya salvarlo. Pero eso ya el próximo día. Misión muy chula, ¿eh? Puntuación, un 9. Soy medio 9. Se lo lleva. Así que poquita cosa más. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Uf, ¿qué? Voy. Nos vemos en la próxima. Adiós.